poor the family is, there are people out in the community, there are people who care about them. Secondly, we also tell them when we have our gift-giving program in December, again, we do it for different schools. We gather these children based on the list of the principal in terms of who are involved in the lunch feeding program covered by the government. But then it's only lunch, so the kids who haven't had breakfast, when they come to school at 7 o'clock, they have about 4 hours to wait with empty stomachs. But anyways, in gift giving, before we give, before Christmas, we encourage the children, we ask children questions like, for example, why do you celebrate Christmas? What is important? And so we also try and instill in them a knowledge of God or somebody powerful. We're not evangelizing per se, but we're saying, first of all, we celebrate Christmas because Jesus Christ was born. But also that when we give and care for each other, that is how we spread love. So, by doing things, we show our values in terms of being grateful for what we have, in terms of making sure that if we have, we also can spread the love to others, and by being examples to them, hopefully the children not only get fed, but they also feel cared for, and they also feel that when they grow up, they can do the same thing. We always say, and I will say this, I said we were lucky enough to go to school and finish our education, so we would like you to do that too, because now we live outside of the country, but we have better lives, and therefore we are able to help others. So in the future, if you study well, and if you do well, then you can do this too. So, it's not only giving materially, but also being good examples to people, to children, that perhaps if they study well, they can also do things for others and make them happy, because for us, if they see that we're happy doing things for them, hopefully they will imbibe the values, which is just basic human values of caring for others other than yourself. I guess in the future, in terms of the church, I'm active in church also because I take care of about 20 old people that I bring communion to on Sundays. And some of them have passed away. There used to be 30. But again, it's reaching out to those who have left, to those who have no one who will visit them. I think that's, the core of nursing and a human being is just to be caring and compassionate for other people, because you always look at yourself and what you have, not what you don't have, but what you have and what you can share.
Very beautiful and truly inspiring. We really always love to listen to RHODORA Maligalig as she tells you the stories and her experiences about charity work and gift giving. Now, finally, we'd like to ask RHODORA how she keeps healthy. As a nurse, we would like to request for some healthy tips, like what is healthy living and healthy lifestyle? How can we live for a long time to serve for a long time?
I think, I'm not really, I really should be exercising more, but what I find, I used to, I don't know, I always say, oh yeah, I'll exercise or whatever, but I used to, and I hope to get back, go for an hour walk in the morning, and I zigzag my neighborhood, and I also, as a nurse, I think, and as someone who's been so busy, I can't just do one thing. So when I do my walking exercise, I also say my prayers. I complete the rosary and the chaplet, and then I leave 15 minutes to talk to God. In my mind, I'd say, okay, now what are we doing today? Or then I would say, I need help with this. Or if there is something or someone who seems to be upsetting me, I say, okay, I need help so that I can take this negative thinking away.